Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to some StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Literally just finished this. This game, I don't know what it was. I am a rank C player. This is about 1630 point MMR Zerg player against a B rated, so probably on a lower echelon B player. So that's a pretty big skill gap. I think that's about 150 MMR difference at least or so. You know, this is like a 17, 18 player versus a rinky dinky 16 player. Regardless of the matter, let's jump right into it. This is a my match versus Mania Force, and it's a Korean player, but it's not. It's truly the Korean fashion of hyper aggression. So, top of the left corner in the blue tealish color, it is I, Siler Kappa, wishing my opponent a GG because I'm very toxic. He's saying some very wonderful things in Korean. If anybody that is Korean, let me know what it is down below. Followed by the Southern White Terran Mania Force. Interesting that he actually has such an English name. Typically, Korean players when they have English names, they use they just slap open a dictionary and pick a word that they like. Rain, flash, dark. Light. Things that are pretty simple and understandable. So yeah, let's jump right into it. I'm gonna go for a extractor trick. Simply because it's a 4-player map. I think that I want to get some early scouting, check on some shenanigans because I've been getting bunker rushed. I've been getting I got bunker rushed. I've been getting zealots, early zealot aggression into DTs because I would lose my expansions off those things. So I was in a state of paranoia. The ladder was not friendly today. I've been on a pretty good win streak overall. The fact that I've beaten several C players makes me feel more confident in my skill, let alone just grinding out very well. All right, so we see he does a racks onto a forward scouting. I check to make sure there's no proxies in the center. Just, again, paranoia from the ladder session. So this is probably not the best idea in general. I'm actually curious if you get more scouting information by finding them quicker, since you would know where something might be coming or things would be quicker than if it's if he's across the map. So he's actually pretty fortunate that he gets the scout off first, which is fine. He sees that I go at least if he has half brain cell, he should see that it's hatch first before anything. And right here, I'm trying to get my pool down. I give the command. He gets blocked, so I immediately toss over the second drone, just so that it's not really delayed. And so I'm going 2-hatch. I'm going for some 2-hatch play. I'm not 100% sure what he's telling me. My Korean is very, very bad. Second depot has been made. He's starting his marine production. And he's going to slap down his CC pretty soon. Maybe if he... there we go. I was going to say if he did movement commands. I had a drone just keep tickling him just in case. Really just keeping an eye on him in case he wanted to slap down a bunker. Really, I did not need to since we got this high ground overlord. Marines are being produced. This is all normal, right? This is a very normal looking game. He's ahead workers. He's producing quite well. He's not really supply blocked or any real risk. Okay, he's not producing anymore. I take it all back. This guy's dog shit. Okay, there we go. Back on track, And you can see right here, I make the same mistake. I throw it back on, I have a pair of lings, but, he sees I'm going 2-hatch Mutalisk, which is fine. Because there's nothing wrong with that. It's a very meta opening. It's very safe standard. I've gotten much better at controlling it. But he decides to pull the boys. I actually don't know what it was that made him. He made three Marines. I forgot what they were called for that minute. And, he just pulls the boys. This is some StarCraft 2 level shenanigans. And the crazier part is, I'm pretty sure he did a movement command, onto the workers. But I spotted it with my Overlord, and, I threw down 2 sunken colonies, thinking if he gets at least one of them, the second one will immediately target down the things, because I will be manually commanding it. So I ignore the workers that he set up, and I immediately put them onto his Marines, and I'm happy with that. That is an insane amount of mining time that he just lost. Like, holy moly! Like, he has 9 workers missing. Yeah, 9 workers. So that means he has less than mine working. That's pretty good. And we got 150 minerals. Make that a little bit more. So yeah, this is a fantastic position that I'm in. I was immediately debating if I should continue the dogging. Obviously, the 4 Marines will make short work of 4 Zerglings, sadly. But I realized, in spite of not my more passive approach, I'm trying to have a little bit more of a J-Dong approach, where if I see lethal, like this huge position that I'm in, I should be taking it. I don't have speed, I don't think. We'll see in a minute. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm in just... No, I have speed. That is speed. Okay. Yeah. So I have, this powerful position. I don't need to worry about what has he got. He's only got 5 Marines against a handful of Zerglings. Yeah, no, this is over. Checkmate. Get the fuck out of my game. Thank you very much, everybody, so much for watching. If you like, feel free to comment, subscribe, all that boring stuff. Please pass it along with other people in the Brood War community. I would love to get my name out there and just to share more content. I like to cover some professional games here and there. I got a whole bunch of files of Boxer, I think it is, I think it might be Boxer or a Korean, another Korean, but it might be a Korean Zerg player in specific. I cannot remember. But let me know what you guys like and what you want to see. Thank you very much.